Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, and the Pac-12 home opener for the UNLV Rebels against the Washington State Cougars. I have family that's alumni from there. They're coming in under second-year head coach Nick Rolovich, who's a personal hero of mine. I hope him and his family are doing well. Wazoo with an 84 overall rating, not much better than us. Both teams 1-2 on the year, with our lone wins coming against FCS opponents. They had Appalachian State come visit them, and they lost to them. Bunch of injuries. Of course, our top player has been going to be out for the next 6 weeks. Uniform-wise, we're coming out with the white pants for the first time, and the black socks. Wazoo looking good with these silver helmets and silver pants. Let's get this show on the road. Senior quarterback Justin Rogers. Outside of the running back, Chad Magyar puts on the brakes and he's juking people out of their shoes. Game catcher device freaking out like crazy, so we changed that out, but look at those moves. How about that? Now we got some triple option action. Rogers with the keeper, showing off the 84 speed. That is why we picked him to be the starter out of our 381 overall quarterbacks. Out of the play action. And it's picked off! Picked off. UNLV driving right downfield, and Rogers throws his 6th interception. All day to throw for Jaden DeLaura. The sophomore quarterback from Hawaii finds Travell Harris, and the Cougars to the Rebel 40-yard line. Outside to Jackson Jr. breaks a tackle, goes out of bounds. Calvin Jackson Jr. and Butch approves. 2nd down and 7 now. The handoff to everything back. Max Borgi going to have some escort service down to the 6-yard line. How Vegas is that? Tons of escort service going on here. And now Borgi is going into the end zone. Touchdown Cougars. Looking good there early, but then they score right away. SMU, the upset win at Texas A&M. And how about the golden flashes of Kent State going to Happy Valley and beating Penn State. Tyleek Collins taking it out of the end zone, up past the 30, up past the 40, takes it up right past the 50. Gonna take one of those to the house sooner or later. Rogers on drive number 2, rolling out and decides to keep it. And goes out of bounds a yard short of the line to gain. There's that freaky shot of the stadium, this modded Sam Boyd Stadium, AT&T Stadium baby we have to play in here, as Giovanni Faualo, the senior tight end, with the catch there. 2nd and 7, curl route to Steve Jenkins, takes a big hit at the 16-yard line. Number 5 stands over him. 3rd down and 6, going to the end zone. Touchdown Rebels! Tyleek Collins, and there's Justin Rogers' first touchdown pass of the season here in game number 4. Max Borgi, big time run, breaking tackles, 26 yards on the carry, gets him up past the 50. At the end of the first quarter, we're all tied up at 7, but the Cougars are on the move. 2nd down and 11. DeLaura with time to throw. Caught! Touchdown Cougars! Donovan Ollie, 36-yard touchdown pass. And DeLaura is 6 for his first 6. Rogers with the keeper, 8 yards on the carry. Good enough for a 1st down. 2nd and 10 along the sideline. Steve Jenkins able to reach over and catch that. 3rd down and 7. Up the middle to the tight end, Giovanni Faualo, the senior. And we're inside the 30-yard line. Rebels on the move once again. Can we avoid the turnover? The pitch to Tyleek Collins. Good for 9 on that one. 1st and 10 from the 16. Just gets it off. Steve Jenkins with the catch inside the 5, and the Rebels on the move again. Chad Magyar, touchdown Rebels! Going toe-to-toe with the Washington State Cougars. We're a turnover away from having the lead. Guys standing around like, is this really happening? 3rd down and 2. Max Borgi breaks out a big run. Everything back for the Cougars, catches passes, returns kicks, but this time the quarterback runs into Connor Murphy. The USC transfer, TFL, loss of 4 on 2nd and 14. Borgi gonna get those yards back. And then some, finally brought down at about the 33-yard line. It's 3rd down and 8. DeLaura getting plenty of time, finds his receiver stribbling, but it's a yard short of the first down. The 43-yard field goal attempt is good, and the Cougars are up 17-14 with just over 2 minutes to go in the half. Now less than 2 minutes on 2nd and 6. Chad Magyar, big hole up the middle, gets the Rebels into Cougar territory after the nice kick return from Tylee Collins. Curl route to Steve Jenkins, breaks a tackle. Inside the 20s, puts on the brakes. And I'm having a good time flicking that right stick, baby. 1:20 to go in the half. Rogers flicks this one out to the tight end, Fawalo. Running down inside the 5-yard line. It's 2nd and inches with 48 seconds to go. Rogers, the pitch back to Noah Bean. He's knocked down for a loss of 4 back at the 8-yard line. 3rd down and 4. Flicks this one out to Fawalo. Gonna get enough for the first down. Got 25 seconds on the clock. It's 1st and goal. Rogers over the middle to Tylee Collins. Touchdown, Rebels. 22 seconds to go in the half. And this is turning out a lot better than I thought it would. We're gonna have the lead at halftime, 21-17. I thought for sure we're going 0-8 in the Pac-12, and every game was gonna be lost by multiple scores. All right, are the Cougars gonna get things going here? Jayden de Laura, working the pocket. 3rd down and 2. Flicks this one out to Travell Harris. 11 yards on that one. 2nd down and 10. Getting the blocks, and Donovan Ali with the catch goes out of bounds at the 8-yard line. 30 yards on the reception is 3rd and goal. DeLaura runs into a trio of Rebels. It's going to go down as a loss of 2. And the goal line stand from the Rebel defense. Washington State going to settle for the short field goal attempt. It is good. 21-20 with 5.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Rogers finding Tylee Collins, gets us up above the 30-yard line. Rogers going to get the pitch off at the very last second to Chad Magyar, and he turns it into a gain of 9. The handoff this time to Javon Wilson, good for a 9-yard gain as Magyar had to leave with a minor injury. Rogers gets the pitch off to Wilson late. Wilson! Inside the 20, inside the 15, brought down inside the 10 as he fumbles the ball. Steve Jenkins recovers it. They would booth review this thing and back us up because it is not a fumble. 3rd down and goal. Outside of Noah Bean, touchdown Rebels! UNLV about to go up by 8 with 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. What the hell? Where'd these guys come from? 3rd and 10 from Washington State, and Travell Harris with the unbelievable catch along the sideline. That is good in the NFL. 2nd down and 5 finds Travell Harris again. Sends Jeremiah Houston on a ride, pushing him backwards. Running the screen on 1st and 10. Max Borgi gonna be good for a gain of 8 as the Cougars are driving here. End of the 3rd quarter. 28-20 Rebels put the 4s up. Can we complete the upset? DeLaura outside to Donovan Ali, brought down a yard short of the line of gain. It's 3rd down and 1. DeLaura overthrows his receiver. 4th down and 1, and they're going for it. The handoff to Borgi, runs into Vic Veramontes. Turnover on downs. Our Cougars get inside the red zone and come away with no points. Just get that pitch off late. Playing with fire. That was 3rd and 3. It's good for a 1st down, and Butch can't believe it. The Rebel drive continues on 2nd and 7. Chad Magyar gets us above the 35-yard line. 5.5 minutes to go. Can we close the deal? Unlike in Ypsilanti. Gonna have success here doing that read option cheese with Justin Rogers. This time play action pass. If it's not broke, don't fix it. And we get sacked. Now it's 3rd down and 11. Rogers surveying the field outside to Tylee Collins, turns the corner and gets us near the Washington State 40-yard line. 1st down, Rebels. Read option, pushing people out of the way. The senior quarterback, Justin Rogers, tumbles down to the 11-yard line. 26-yard carry. That'll get everyone all fired up. Boom. Get out of my way. 3:21 to go. Can we seal the deal? Chad Magyar blown up there for a loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Play action and sacked. Oh, man. Are we gonna freaking blow this? 3rd and 24, 2 minutes to go. Chad Magyar gets us into a much more manageable field goal opportunity for Daniel Gutierrez. The kick is up, the kick is good, the 32-yarder. And with less than 2 minutes to go, it is 31-20. UNLV over Washington State. Caught! Donovan Ollie along the sideline. Here come the Cougars. Delora going deep downfield, and it's ricocheted, nearly picked off by Bryce Jackson. 2nd and 10, going deep again. Caught! Touchdown, Travell Harris. 47 yards. Aaron Lewis, if you want to watch the game, buy a ticket. Don't play in it. Delora gonna run with it. The guys are standing at the back of the end zone watching, and now Lewis is gonna make a tackle. The onside kick, recovered by the Rebels, Steve Jenkins. And we're gonna have it at the 40-yard line, but Washington State still has 2 timeouts left. And scratch that, 3rd and 4, no timeouts left. Magyar is gonna be stopped short of the line to gain, no gain. 4th and 4, and we're going for it. Rogers going deep downfield, and it's batted away. Washington State's gonna have the ball back with 41 seconds on the clock. Can they go 65 yards? Ollie drops the ball. That helps us out tremendously. 35 seconds, going deep and throwing that one out of bounds. 33 seconds on the clock. Delora going outside to Ollie, breaks a tackle, gets up above the 50-yard line, and the clock is gonna stop temporarily at 25 seconds. Delora outside to Stribling, tackled short of the line to gain. They're gonna spike the ball with 12 seconds to go. Delora setting up the screen, finds Ollie, and he's gonna be down inside the 30-yard line. They're going to spike the ball with 2 seconds to go. So here, my guys are celebrating like they did something. The 45-yard field goal attempt is good. And as time expires, Washington State erases an 11-point deficit, and we're going to overtime. 2nd down and 6. Delora outside to Ali is going to fight his way down inside the 5-yard line. 17 yards on the reception. 1st and goal. Delora all day to throw. Picked off! Picked off! Noah Williams dives in front of the receiver. What a play! The play of the season. UNLV, their possession now in overtime. Oh my God, the late pitch finally caught up to us, and it's gonna go down for a loss of 10. Gets it sacked, almost nearly throws it away. 3rd down and 20. And we're gonna dump this off to Tyleek Collins and make this a more manageable field goal attempt for Daniel Gutierrez from 45 yards out. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The senior kicker. UNLV wins their Pac-12 home opener. And we even our record at 2-2. This real team went 2-10 last year in the Mountain West. Of course, they had a lot of instability at quarterback, but Justin Rogers doing just enough in this one. 3 touchdown passes after spending the first 3 games with none. He also had 67 yards rushing. Tyleek Collins, 57 yards receiving, the 2 touchdown catches, and he had some big kick returns. And there's Noel Williams, a sophomore from Oxnard, California, and Daniel Gutierrez from nearby Santa Clarita, California, with the game-defining plays in this one. 1-1 was the turnover battle. As, okay, Danny's Badgers facing number 4 Ohio State coming up. SMU with the win over A&M, is now ranked in the top 25, and Notre Dame down to number 25 after losing to both Michigan schools. We welcome UCLA next. Yep, they're still in the Pac-12 in this universe. Both teams 2-2. Corso actually picked the Rebels against Washington State, but this week he's got the Bruins. All right, guys, doing far better than I thought we would, especially after losing to Eastern Michigan. To come back and win this game is unbelievable. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you at the next show. Rebel on!